How you guys doing? Okay, so this video is all about the major scale. Yes, I see people focusing a lot on the pentatonic scale, learning all 5 shapes, which is really cool. Yes, but I think the major scale is equally important. I think the major scale is the mother of all scales. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of making a tweak to it, and that gives you another scale, right? So we're just going to look at a couple of major scale shapes in the key of C in this video to cover the entire fretboard. Okay, so yeah, let's take off right away. All right, so the first scale I'm going to show you is at the first fret, and if you know this, you can always skip to the next scale. Okay, so I'm talking about this guy. Okay, so that is going to involve some open strings. So let's take off. So first of all, I'm playing my Do. In this case, it's a C. I'm playing the A string at the 3rd fret with my ring finger. Okay. Now I play the D string open, D string again at the 2nd fret with my middle finger, D string again at the 3rd fret with my ring. Now G string open, G string at the 2nd string, at the 2nd at the 2nd string, at the 2nd fret, okay, with my middle. Now I play the B string open, B string with my index at the 1st fret, okay. So all that should be and back down, and also make sure you alternate the pick. Okay, so if you take a look at my right hand now, I'm not just going in one direction, I'm going like okay, hope you can see that. Really important you do that so you can do those fast runs when you have to. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's take a look at the second one. Okay, still from the 1st fret, we're going for this guy. Okay, so once again with my index, I first started with my ring. Okay, so it's not a matter of once again. So okay, so with my index right here, I play the I play C. Okay, so the B string at the 1st fret with my index, and then still on the B string, I play a D right here with my ring finger. Okay, now I play the high E open, high E 1st fret with my index. Now I play the high E at the 3rd fret with my ring finger. Move that 2 frets up, 2 frets up. Pinky finishes here. Okay, so that should be okay. Make sure you use the exact fingers I'm using. It's going to be really important, so you can go if you have to. Okay, so now going back down, check this out. I start off with the pinky to the ring, to the index, 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 open string, ring, index. Okay, so really practice that, and try to link all the skills I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, we are doing about 4 of them. I'm going to show you how to actually make them sound fluid together. Okay, super important. Okay, all right, so let's look at 2 more in this video. We're going to cover a couple more in other videos. All right, so now here's the 3rd one. We are starting off where we started the 1st scale, but we are going for this. Yeah, so I missed 1 note. All right, so once again, I'm starting off with my middle finger. I'm starting off with my middle finger this time, and then yeah, so that was at the 3rd fret, okay, 3rd fret on the A string. Now the 5th fret with my pinky on the same string, still on the A string. Now I go to the D string and I play at the 2nd fret with my index, still on the D string with my middle finger, still on the D string with my pinky at the 5th fret. Now I go to the G string and I play that at the 2nd fret with my index finger, still on the G string, now at the 4th fret with my ring, and then I finish it off with my pinky at the 5th fret of the G string. Okay, so that once again is, okay, and play back down. Okay, hope you got that. All right, so here's the last one. We're starting off at the 5th fret on the G string with the index finger, okay? So that's the 5th fret. Now I move to the 7th fret, still on the G string, this time with my ring. Then up here, the B string at the 5th fret with my index, B string on the 6th fret with my middle. Now I go to the 8th fret with my pinky, still on the B string. Yes, on the high E string, I play at the 5th fret with my index, still on the high E with my ring at the 7th fret, and I finish it off at the 8th fret with my pinky. Okay, so that should be. Now the point of all this is to eventually get you playing fluidly across the neck. Like I said before, the major scale is the mother of all scales. Okay, so if you want to learn any scale on planet Earth, it's going to come from the major scale. It's just making some tweaks to the major scale, and that gives you another scale. Okay, so the idea is to get you playing a lot of shape. I missed one note there, but you get the point. The idea is to get really fluid with a major scale across the neck. Okay, so practice those forms I just showed you separately, and like I was saying earlier, try to link them up into one big scale. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so like play them together like that. Make sure you are really fluid, you know, moving from one to the next shape. Okay, so let me give you a couple of pointers as to how I'm doing that, you know, how that is possible. Okay, now I'm doing a few slides here. Check this out. Remember the 3rd form I just showed you? Moving from that into the 4th form I showed you in this video, I actually don't stop. You know, this is the form by itself. You know, I start from my index finger when I'm playing it, you know, by itself. But to make it sound fluid, I slide into it with my pinky. That's what I'm talking about. See that? And then I play the rest as I normally would. And going back down, I slide in with my index. See that? Then I finish up as I normally would. So that should be. Okay, so that's you know what I'm actually doing there. Really practice slow, get a metronome, practice it at a comfortable pace. Okay, don't rush this. The idea is to get fluid on your fretboard, like I was saying before. So really practice that, and if you have any questions, please comment below. I'll be coming to you with another video looking at more forms We're going to take a look at this guy, for example. Okay, so that's going to be super helpful, okay, to help you navigate across the fretboard. You don't want to get lost when you're up here, or in the middle here or down here. So that was the whole point of this video. Practice the major scale as well as you can. And if you discover other forms I haven't showed you in any of the videos, I mean, just go ahead and learn as many forms as you possibly can. There are lots of great teachers on YouTube. And I mean, really, I cannot emphasize enough, the importance of the major scale. All scales come from it. So why not take it seriously and learn it across the entire fretboard? Okay, so if you take, for example, the pentatonic scale, which we all learn, the first form, the major scale is right there. This is your 6 to your 1. So see that? And if you take a look at the pentatonic form, I think this would be the second form. Yeah, this one. Oops. That's the second form, right? Your major scale is right there. So you can easily turn any of the pentatonic forms you already know into a major scale if you have to. Okay, so hope you found that helpful. If you're new, please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.